matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this out to the 25. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Rams have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Rodgers.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Troy Hill picks it.
And the Rams are going to take possession of the football.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Stafford going to give to Akers on the draw.
On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford.
He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. Down inside the 10.
Touchdown! Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter.
And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Good, I didn't know y'all was in here.
About set to get this drive
We started playing
started.
that Ultimate Team shit finally. That shit alright.
And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So he rifles one that's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Good,
They're not giving
please.
much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
After the interception, here's Stafford.
He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense.
Man, we lost
but you
the third
typically
time.
run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 25. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for this with Akers.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. $14-0 the score.
Hey, after this
This is the
EMB
NFL
game, y'all trying to
on
hop on the Warzone? Yo.
And the first play will be a field goal try. Kicking into a headwind here in the second quarter. Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out
Please.
You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the intercept. He's got a man complete.
Please.
Touchdown, Packers.
Fuck you.
And we didn't even get a chance to
That boy back in the game.
A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays, give us a break, back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield, because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. It gets paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Troy Hill picks it. And the Ramsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
41 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Going right back to Akers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
Balls are back to home for last season, but never quite as much as they had in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives, and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost you.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own 23. Week after week, we're seeing plays like this from him. And I think he's in line. We've discussed it before for NFL Defensive Player of the Year.
And a big reason why, I think, is because of his ball skills. And that's something that, for guys of his position, they've talked about it for years. They've done the drills. But they've really increased it in recent seasons because the offense have gotten so good. He knows how to take the ball away. That is huge for a defender.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On the counter, this is Akers. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Damn, bro, I'm out here getting whooped on. Nah, I was on the phone with my mom. Can't even lock in. I done threw like 5 picks.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no,
I'm playing terrible. I'm only down 10, though.
2nd and 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Stafford. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's
yeah, we need one to the crib. Let's go. Make it a 3-point game. Make them beat us. Make them beat us. Make them beat us. We got the best defense in the fucking league.
But no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick 6.
And it's plays like that one that made them the most feared.
Let's count that Cowboys game.
They're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
The PAT good, and we draw them closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field, so they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
I know Brown almost did some round dog shit, though, but that shit didn't count. Almost had Bradbury.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15. Stafford here, coming off his pick 6.
Oh yeah, this nigga trash, bro. He's so terrible. He should have been killing me.
Spreading the ball around in this game. I don't think he went to the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had an excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn. I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, They've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
That's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead.
The little clicker at the bottom, that's a little different.
Crosby with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I'm about to say, you can't even hit.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford. And now here's another interception. And the Packers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw a 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, and this is caught inside the 5.
I'm fading the fuck out this nigga, bro. Straight fade.
3 first-half touchdown passes.
Yeah, that weak ass cover 3, son.
Extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Nigga was up 17-0. 28-17 going in the half, man.
Damn. Down people Jones going crazy.
That's how you smile in the face of fucking adversity.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock.
Y'all can't even beat the Cowgirls.
And we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why
No,
he's the number 3 man in the
has-beens.
NFL in terms of receiving yards.
My sleeper though, I called him out before he started.
Man, I'm tired. I'm tired. No, he did not. He's a fucking
I
liar.
did, and I got a screenshot to you how to say that shit.
He's a liar.
But they roster crazy if you really look at that shit.
They need to go ahead and trade us KT for a 4th.
Oh yeah, he's out. He need to get out of there. Wayne suited up about 2 weeks.
Oh, nah, he's a cornerstone in our franchise. He's not going anywhere. We already stamped that.
Oh, he about to go to the.
So with 4 seconds to go in
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can have him. He's toxic.
from the left
He can go.
31-yard attempt.
He can go.
Knocks this one through.
We already stamped that. DJ Moore not going nowhere. Derek Brown ain't going nowhere, and Brian Burns ain't going nowhere.
Even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire
Everybody else
here in this
will
last
go.
couple of precious
CMC
seconds,
included. Fuck
they
'em.
will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando. We check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Boy tried to punch it out.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On play action, it's Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Rodgers now on 1st down. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Stiff-armed him. And he's gonna get
I got that boy Aaron Jones at A-side. The man's turned. At least he turned up right now, man. We have a lot of motion in Green Bay.
You have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
This nigga Aaron Donald, bro. So deep.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Let's go on that Cowboys game.
Guys on the defensive side of the ball held him to a gain of 2, and that changes the playbook.
20-3. You said what?
Calling plays. 2nd and 8.
The Panthers.
Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Yeah, we're pretty bad.
Rodgers forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm.
We are pretty bad at the moment.
3rd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Ah!
This one is down he goes.
Staring down my receivers, bro. I got to get out of that.
That time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will extend their lead even further. And they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone. Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything.
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Well, as
Oh
most
my
teams do,
God,
in their two-point
bro.
attempt, they pass the ball.
Dude,
Instead, it gets
a lot of
intercepted.
shit.
Remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our
Alan Lazard is so fucking trash, bro. That shit is sad. Like, it's weird how trash it is. 6'5", bro.
You don't want to get in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And he has a big gain inside the 40.
Boys, love that cover 3, man. Niggas don't never learn.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up second down.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On second down, it's Jones. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in.
I'm elite with that passing shit, bro, for real.
Fourth quarter here in week 15. Happy
Still getting punched on walk.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL
This way.
on EA Sports.
Yeah.
Tighten up.
Just caught a damn pick. He was on the 1-yard line right before half. Needed that.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way
And
toward
we get ball
wrapping
back.
this one up.
Yeah.
Jones.
Ah, get in there.
Be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think
I probably should have
Missed a lot of weeks in this shit.
speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you a little bit surprised.
What's your record? Yeah, you was on that hiatus shit. You got them being a diva, not wanting to play your games.
Shift your defensive backs, allow you that opportunity.
And he is
And drop down to the 3 seed.
behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And that ball popped free. We can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down.
We got the 1 yard line. We cannot get in, bro.
He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
What's he doing?
Rodgers gonna go on 4th down.
Living the dream. Damn, he switched Jalen Ramsey's side. I threw 5 picks this game, bro. I'm so trash. I'm thinking that nigga on the other side. The only reason why I even threw that side. Yeah, I'll have to be trash for that.
Ordinarily, I'm screaming, run the football from the 1 yard line. But if you are going to throw it, just take extra care. That didn't happen there, and they turned the ball over.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stafford.
Did he just run a quarterback draw and got 11 yards? What the fuck?
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need him to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the 1st down with his legs instead.
A give up the middle to Akers. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
You don't need to give up another touchdown, man.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Stafford.
No, pick it, son.
His throw is incomplete.
Based on the coverage, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage. These are important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Stafford.
That's me. Fuck, on my rules. Hold on, I gotta tighten up.
15-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Akers. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
This nigga ran the ball 20 times, bro.
Maybe this long take a look at the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5.
Yep.
And that's intercepted.
That's how you fucking make a play, Jair. That's how you make a play, son.
And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few...
Oh, my God! Yo! Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Aaron Rodgers just missed that damn bad, bro.
He's having now 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
That's crazy.
Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the
Oh man, yo, y'all doing me filthy right now, son.
6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett.
That's crazy. I done threw 6 in one game. I do not deserve to win.
They'll run a draw now with Akers. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down.
That's crazy, bro. No, bro. Aaron Rodgers really just hold me right there, though.
On the handoff, it's Akers. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
That was not what you would call a straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Now it's Stafford.
Yeah, man. I'm him, bro. For real. I really like that. I really like that, man. Niggas ain't fucking with me, bro. I'm really nice to this shit. Played a terrible game and I still win. I'm him. A lot of you niggas can't relate.
Is those 6 inches between the ears, but right now it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm. Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Rodgers looking to throw.
Get there.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining.
There's about to be wraps for me.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
It's about to be wraps. Yeah. After I hop in the shower.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And Williams going to this one. It'll be a touchback.
You mean like on a daily? Or?
Is it daily, every other day, every other 3 days?
I work Sunday through Wednesday, but I get off around like 3. I get home around like 3:30.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate
that depends on the day
and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window.
Man,
Yeah, let's
you
get
gotta
back
catch
on
that
track here.
in
Sometimes
line.
that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Stafford's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. Here's Stafford. And that is
is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion...
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football in need. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to
Now you gotta work tomorrow.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds
Yeah, I do.
showing on the clock.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
One last shot at the end zone.
Yo, he just caught a Hail Mary.
To win the game.
Luckily, I scored a drive before, but I would have won the game. Like, if I would have literally won the game, no time left on the clock.
I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that. If we're programmed never to say never.
That's crazy. I really would have lost that game.
I think they have a chance.
You know how salty I would have been? I would have been fucking 38 hot. I swear to God. All right, bro. I'll be here tomorrow.
All right.